Hey everybody, it's Katos here, bringing you another episode of the YouTubes and the Katos Gaming. And if you haven't guessed already, today, I treat you all to the magnificence of The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, on the Super NES, published in 1991 or 1992 by Nintendo, I don't fucking know. Long ago, in the beautiful kingdom of Hyrule, surrounded by mountains and forests. Yes. Go on, please. Legends told of an omnipotent and omniscient golden power that resided in the hidden land. Yes. Go on, please, tell me more, yes. Many people aggressively sought to enter the hidden golden land. I entered someone's hidden golden land one time, if you know what I mean. No? Okay. But no one ever returned. One day, evil power began to flow from the golden land. Just like this one time. Never mind. So the king commanded 7 wise men to seal the gate to the land of the golden power. Oh, me and my sex jokes, you know. That seal should have remained for all time. Look at those sexy 7 sages. God damn. But when these events were obscured by the mists of time and became legend... Yes? Ah. Look at that. Oh, look at those graphics. Look at those graphics! Why do you guys watch this? Why do you guys watch this shit? A mysterious wizard known as Aghanim came to Hyrule to release the seal. He eliminated the good king of Hyrule. What a dick. Why would you do that? Is that a skeleton? Ow, you're poking my bottom. Stop. Through evil magic, he began to make descendants of the 7 wise men vanish. One after another. This crazy game. This crazy game and its imagination, I'll tell ya. Oh, what's going on here? Some sexy, kinky stuff. Wow. Oh, there you go. And the time of destiny for Princess Zelda is drawing near. Thank you. Can I play the games now, please? Alright, let's do it. Alright, so that's... Ignore this Katos here, I'll erase that actually. Because that was my second attempt at recording. This is my 3rd attempt. Because I'm just having a fucking bad day with technology. I tell you, technology hates me sometimes. It's because it's such a hot day and all my equipment's going into overdrive and... No, my name is not Kane. Fuck. Oh, God. Oh my God. My name is Katos. Katos Gaming. That's the name of my my YouTube things. Katos Gaming. www.katosgaming@hotmail.me. Help me, please help me. I'm a prisoner of the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. The wizard whatever has done something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the 7 wise men's seal. Oh, alright. I'm in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. Alright, I'm gonna go get our seal reopened. Katos, I'm going out for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house. Don't tell me what to do, Gramps. Who do you think I am? So the first thing naturally that I do is jump out of the bed and get this lamp. You got the lamp! You can now light torches and see your way in darkness. I love lamp. I love lamp indeed. So this is the world of the Zeldas. This is one... People say that either this game, Majora's Mask, or Ocarina of Time is the best Zelda game. I will share my opinions on that in due time, don't you worry, but I actually had this game when I was a kid on the GBA. It was the port with 4 swords as well, but I never played 4 swords because I didn't have any friends. But I used to play this on the GBA all the time, and what ended up happening, I'd never finished it. I only got about halfway through the game, And what happened was my fucking stepsister, because I used to live in a unorthodox kind of family structure, and my stepsister, one of my many stepsisters, at the time, took... Oh, hang on. Kados, I didn't want you involved in this. I told you to not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield and listen. You can focus power with the blade, hold the B button, then release it using the secret technique handed down by our peoples. Kados, you can do it! Save the princess! Zelda is here! Zelda is my what? Zelda is my what? No, it's a little ego raptor shenanigans going on. Anyway, so I lived with a lot of stepsisters, and one of them took my GBA version of Link to the Past, which I loved at the time. It was like my favorite game going around it. And I never got to finish it, and I was pretty pissed off, but I knew she took it because I saw it in her game collection. And I said, hey, that's my game. And she goes, no, that's mine. I bought it like yesterday. And I said, well, why is it so tattered? Because the game was fairly old at the time. And she goes, oh, well, shut up. And I'm like, okay. And like, I can't really prove that she took it, because you can't just go up to someone and say, you stole my shit, even though you could be so sure that they've done it, but it's still immoral to say to someone, oh, you stole my stuff, even if you can't provide strong evidence. And I was like the underdog in the family, like I could say anything and no one would believe me. And you know, I suffered in a way like that. But that's just how it goes. And so I never got to finish my Link to the Past adventure until now, because I just bought this game today on the VC, on the Wii store, and this is the first time I've played this game in like fucking, how long has it been? It has to have been at least 10 years since I played this game last on the GBA. So you know, I missed out as a kid. I never got to experience the wonders and joy of Link to the Past and its 2D top-down wonder, which sucks, you know. I really would have loved to... That game, who knows, that game could have been my favorite game of all time if I had actually got to sit there and play through all of it, but we'll never know now. I guess I'll try and finish it in this playthrough, if it doesn't take too long to finish this game. I mean, it'll probably take me forever. I've seen people speedrun this game in like an hour and something. It's not going to take me that amount of time, I tell you what, because it's been that long since I played it. Oh. But I bought this game again. I bought this game today. I bought a eShop voucher, and you know the Wii store is still up and running, so I thought I'd grab this while I can. I don't have a Wii U, so you know I have to get the Wii games while I can on the Wii store, because they'll probably shut it down. They've already gotten rid of Donkey Kong Country, and if they hadn't have gotten rid of that, I would have bought that game instead of this. But you know, this game's still good. I'm not putting this game down or anything. But a lot of people say that this is their favorite game out of the Zelda series, and I think it's very nostalgic to me. I wouldn't say, from playing it so far, I wouldn't say that it's my favorite out of the Zelda games. Like, I've had a lot more experience with Ocarina of Time. I finished that game like 8 times or something ridiculous like that. I haven't finished this game once, so I can't really judge which is better out of those two, but I love Ocarina of Time. I would have to say that's my favorite Zelda game. And what's going to cause a little bit of controversy, because I know this isn't everyone else's opinion, but, and this is going to surprise everyone when I say this, but I actually really, really like Skyward Sword. Like, a lot of people hate it. A lot of people hate that game. Like, hates. And I don't understand why, because it's a perfectly fine game. I've played through, well, more than half of it. I've probably got a couple of hours left till I finish that game. But I'm really enjoying it so far. It's got to be one of my favorite Zelda games to date. And I've played a lot of them. The only Zelda games I haven't really played is the first one and the second one on the NES. And the fucking ones on the what do you call it? The no brand ones. I forgot what they're called. The ones on the CDI. That's it. I played those ones. I haven't played those ones, and I haven't played Wind Waker. But from what I've seen, Wind Waker looks alright. And I'll tell you now, this fucking guy, you better use the boomerang to your advantage. Because this guy fucking... I played this before and he owned me. Like, you've got to take it slow. I just went up and started slashing him, but you can't do it in this game. You can't just go up and slash any enemy in this game. Otherwise they'll kick your ass. I learned that the hard way. But the boomerang is probably like the best, from what I've heard from other people who've played this game, the boomerang is the best weapon in the game. Yes, you found a key. I wonder where it goes. Maybe it goes here. Yeah. Alright, well, let me get this chest before I... Hey! I'm trying to open the chest. Thank you, Kados. I had a feeling you were getting close. Kados, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. I fear the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Do you understand? Yes. Alright, let's get out of here before the wizard notices. I know a secret path, but first let's... whatever. Give me the rupees. But yeah, Ocarina of Time and Skyward Sword are my favorite Zelda games. Except I haven't finished Majora's Mask. I've only gotten past the first dungeon, but I'm really liking that so far too. And what else? Twilight Princess. I've only gotten up to I think it's the Zora's area, and I'm trying to figure out how to unfreeze them, but I can't figure it out. But that's what I've gotten up to in that game, and that game's okay. It's got its problems, but I think it's fine. A lot of people ditch that game as well, but I think it's a perfectly fine game. Nothing like a nice cold beer on a freaking 32-degree day. Actually, I think it's hotter than that today in Melbourne. That's why I'm sitting here making these videos, because it's too hot to go outside. Like, I've been working on my fitness and stuff recently. But today it's just like, oh man, it's not gonna happen today. I can tell, like, I'm gonna have to calibrate the freaking video and resync it with the audio after I'm done, because my capture card likes to freaking put everything out of sync when it's a hot day for some reason. I don't know why. And I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Oh no, I'm pretty sure this is the right way. It's all good. It's all good. There is a secret passage in the throne room that leads to the sanctuary. I'm sure, blah blah, whatever. But I bought also today on the Virtual Console. I bought on the 3DS, not the Wii. I bought Mario Mario 3 on 3DS and Sonic 1. Yeah, I know. Yes, please just let me do my shit without talking. You just like Fee from Skyward Sword. You're stopping me after every 2 seconds to speak to me. Fee is annoying. Fee is the only thing I don't like about Skyward Sword, to be completely honest. Like, that's the one bad thing that I can, you know, the one negative about Skyward Sword. All the other negatives that people say, that like lack of exploration and all that shit, that's all bullshit. Like, people who say that about Skyward Sword haven't played more than an hour of the game, to be completely honest. I know there's a key in here somewhere. Is there? Pretty sure it's one of these rats has a key or something. I don't know. I'm probably talking out of my asshole there. Ew. I also had to buy a new pair of shorts today, because I ripped my other ones in the park while I was working out. Oh shit, hang on. Okay, alright, gonna have to get the lamp. Get the old lamp. Lampity lamp. Oh god, there's so many of them. Ugh, get away from me. Zelda, do something! You're just standing there! Why aren't you helping me? You're a magical woman. Help. God damn, fucking snakes. Give me the heart. Yeah, I ripped my other ones in the park while I was exercising, and I had to walk home all the way from the park to my house with fucking ripped shorts all up to the top of my leg. So everyone had to see my pasty white ghost legs, which would have been amazing, I could imagine. Not really. That's happened to me twice. I've ripped my pants in public, and I've had to, like... It's like that kind of things you have nightmares about, like where you are naked in public and you can't help it. That happens to me in real life. Where your clothes just disappear from your body and everyone's staring at you and laughing and you can't do anything about it because it's the worst nightmare in the world. Alright, I get it, there's sewers. Like, back then in these days, in the SNES days, they had to explain to you that it was a sewer, otherwise you have to use your imagination to figure it out. Ooh, I got a red one. I think that's worth 20. 20 rupees. Rippity doops. I do like talking. So yeah, that's why I'm making these videos today. Because it's shit. What else did I do today? I got a haircut, that's right. I was explaining this story in my past take that I had to get rid of because all the sound went out of sync on the video and audio, which will probably happen again. But honestly, I wasn't too happy with that recording anyway. But I went and got a haircut today, and I seem to be like the worst, the unluckiest guy when it comes to getting haircuts in the world. Like, they'll give me my haircut, and then they'll look at me, like the hairdresser will look at me and say, oh, I've done a pretty shit job there. And it happens every fucking time, without fail. So I have to bring a hat and stuff with me so I can wear it after I get a haircut. And I have to like walk through the shopping center with shit looking hair because the hairdresser has just done an absolute fail of a job, and I have to get home and fix it, which I've done, thankfully. But he said to me, "Oh, well, would you like to pay a child's fee?" Just because he felt sorry for me. He's like, "Oh, wow, damn, that happens to me all the time." He's like, "Do you want to pay for the children's haircut?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'll just pay the full fee. I don't care. I can fix it when I get home." And another time I got my haircut, she was like, "Oh, maybe you should go buy a beanie or something." I'm like, "Oh, thanks, bitch." She didn't offer to like give me a discount or anything. She just said go and buy a beanie. What a cock. Got quite a lot of roops here, which is good because you need them like quite earlier on in the game. I figured out in my test run, which I did before. Oh wow, my footage is lagging like a bitch. Sanctuary is just beyond that door. Please pull the switch over there. Sorry if like the sound and the video isn't matching up. It's because I've explained before that it's a hot day and all my shit is, you know, playing up. I'm also using my crappy microphone too, so sorry about the voice commentary quality. Oh yeah! Princess Zelda! Oh, it didn't give me time to read it. Thanks. Yes, it was Kados who helped me escape from the dungeon. When I was captive, the wizard said, "Once I have finished with you, the final one, the seal of the wise men will open. Kados, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the seal of the seven wise men, evil power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it! You can! I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the seven wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map, but watch every move. I am certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you now. I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the elder. Do you understand? Yes, thank you. Jeez. You like to talk, don't you? Anyway, I'm gonna eat this giant piece of flesh. This heart container. Gonna get an extra heart there, which is nice. And I'm gonna call it an episode right there. And I hope you guys have a lovely day. Thanks for sitting through the whole video. If you sat through this whole video, comment big juicy penis. I don't know. And I'll know that you watched the whole thing. I appreciate it. And hopefully I can get more videos uploaded for once, you know. And I will see you guys in episode 2 of The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Have a good day. I love you. Oh god, I love you so much. I just wanna... Oh...